Hi guys, GD here,
And Too Fast Joe.
and we're here to play Portal 2.
Yeah, I never actually. I think I only played like the first Portal game, like way back when they had like the orange box with like Team Fortress and another Valve game.
I have been upset. I've only played Portal 2, and the game decided to interrupt me with its own trailer, but okay, that's fine. But yeah, I was obsessed with Portal 2 since I was when it first came out. I had that obsessive, it just became like part of my personality back then. I don't know, when I was a little kid, I would always have go through eras where I would be obsessed with, let's say, Dragon Ball, and that would be a part of my personality, and then Portal 2 would be a part of my personality, and then another thing would be a part of my personality. I annoyed everybody growing up.
I think they were just all kids. Like one moment you like trains and Barbie, the next you like, Linkin Park and Evanescence.
So they call that autism now.
Science. You must.
Here's your medicine.
Alright. Speaking of which, let's get going. So, the way that I want to play is that I'll play for 30 minutes and then I'll let Joe play for 30 minutes. So that way, he's not just sitting in the cook chair, just watching all the action.
Alright, I got my cat.
Ah!
Oh, speaking of... Damn it, he didn't send...
What?
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Freedom!
You will hear
Let me
a buzzer.
out!
When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Matt Pat, what's going on?
Gotta listen. Oh, I think there's a way we can put in subtitles. Option. Would it be full captions?
Wait, I think subtitles, right?
It says subtitles only, though.
Oh, then full captioned it.
I said,
B.
hey,
No.
B.
Now go to full. Going. Hit B. Alright, now hit B again. Now.
Look up.
Good.
Okay,
You will
good.
hear a buzzer.
Here we got
When
it.
you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good.
I don't have any
Suspension must be
feet!
under mandatory
Am I
physical
just
and mental
floating?
wellness exercise.
Probably.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally.
Oh, that was
motivated.
my view
If
in
you just
Utah
stop
when I
staring
went
at
on
art,
vacation
it's
there a
not
few months ago.
providing required intellectual
Like dead ass
sustenance.
here is nothing but
Reflect briefly on
plateau,
this
like
classic
flat
history.
land, so you can see the curve of the earth. And in mountain areas, it's like a Windows background.
Good. Now, please return to your bed.
Alright, time to sleep.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999.
You German?
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject.
Are you? Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Well, don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
I'm back here, magical man.
I'm back, Magic Man.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some
Okay, you're
cognitive
back.
deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right?
And you
Although
pissed the bed.
Do feel
No.
alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage.
There is a
Do you
stain
understand
here.
what
Bro,
I'm
that's
saying?
me doing
At all,
COVID.
does any of this
God.
make any sense?
Stains
Just
and
tell
all.
me, just say it.
Ah!
Bro, I did not know
Okay,
what day
you're
it
doing there is
was.
jumping. You just jumped.
COVID was such
But
a
never mind.
strange
Say
time.
it.
People have nostalgia for it.
Why?
Well, you know, the ones that survived.
Okay, you know what? That's
Yeah.
close enough.
Yeah, it's
Just
like
hold
the
tight.
ones who had to like just stay home and like do nothing and still get paid for it. Those are the ones like, man, those were good old days. Like, not having to talk to anyone. You know, that was like a year-long vacation.
And then, meanwhile, like they're out in the open, people are like in the hospitals are filled up, like people lost their families. Like, oh my god, like.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops
I
waking
never
up.
gave my opinion on Dragon Ball Daima. I'll be honest, I didn't even watch Dragon Ball Daima. I just haven't really been into Dragon Ball lately. I was focused more on my TMNT, but now I'm just sort of more like, I'm not focused on anything. I'm not like obsessed with anything right now. The one thing that I'm sort of obsessed with is that new movie K-pop Demon Hunter. I'm more obsessed with that one right now, but I've kind of like taken a small break from Dragon Ball and TMNT right now.
With Daima, it was like, it's very much like a show you like watch week to week, stuff like that. Like, I don't gonna think too much into it because I don't think it's gonna like come back anytime soon. Because especially with Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah.
But like everyone's saying like, oh, is Daima canon? But like, I think at this point everyone's like, no, Daima cannot be canon at all.
But-
Like, not just with Super Saiyan 4, but with a bunch of other lore drop that they put in there. But they talk about the different universes. But Goku isn't supposed to know about the different universes until Battle of God. Same thing with Resurrection F. You think Vegeta wouldn't go Super Saiyan 3, even if it had like a power drain, he wouldn't use that full power to avenge his wife?
Well, the Toyotaro confirmed, that that all like the Dragon Ball, every show that came out after Dragon Ball Z is like a new timeline. So it's like everything is technically canon, but it's just canon in a different timeline.
Yeah, people are
Ow!
trying to say that, oh, everything's canon, so GT must be canon, Super must be canon, you know, but that's not what he said at all. And like he said, everything is canon to an extent in its own universe.
Yeah.
You know, it's a Xenoverse logic. It's a Dragon Ball Heroes logic.
Ow.
Achievement!
Ow. Ow.
Thank you, Magic Man.
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
Let me
We
see what
are
is
currently
this.
experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances
Okay.
of potential
Into
apocalyptic
the toilet you
beyond
go.
our control.
Ah.
However, thanks to
Where all my
emergency
homework
testing
goes.
protocols, testing can
Let me
continue.
out!
You
These
missed. You must be a
pre-recorded
guy.
messages will provide instructional and motivational
Let me
support
out.
so that science can still be
Let me
done,
out.
even in the event of environmental,
I swear to God,
social,
like,
economic,
even if
or
that was
structural
true,
collapse.
if it turned out that, you know, I was a
And
guy, I can
emergency
still
testing
guarantee
will
you,
begin
people would still
in
come after
3,
me.
2,
Come on!
1.
Yay! So there's like a lot of secret like rooms or Easter eggs you can find once you get the portal.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important
I know
tool
the
for
first
science,
game, it was
even
all
in
nice and
dire emergencies.
pristine.
Yeah.
It looks like everything had been like gone to shit.
Yeah, cause like
The odds of this
the
happening
first
twice
game we
are
destroyed
very
everything.
slim.
We killed
You have
GLaDOS, and
just
that's why
passed through
everything
an
is like,
Aperture
you know.
Science material
So this one
emancipation
doesn't have the
which
potato?
vaporizes most
Yeah,
Aperture Science
potato.
equipment
Yes.
that touches it.
People are always saying like they would GLaDOS. Like in a Hear Me Out cake,
Oh my God.
They always put GLaDOS like Hear Me Out would.
Well, yeah, like I kind of get it.
If you feel liquid running down
What
your
can I
neck,
say? I like a
relax,
woman that has
lie
power,
on your back, and apply
that knows how to
immediate
take
pressure to your
charge, and
temples.
has confidence.
You are
I
simply
like that.
experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Okay, I've played this game before. I used to manage to beat this in like a day, so I know what I'm doing. I don't need a tutorial.
Yeah, I see YouTubers play this and they take like 20 to an hour to get on like the first level.
Really, this
Maybe not-
level?
maybe not the first level, but like early on. But like they're really smooth brain.
No, like the puzzles here are very easy in my opinion. They're very easy. Except for like this one
Good.
puzzle that no
Because
matter
of the
how many
technical difficulties
times
we are currently
I tried,
experiencing,
I always
your test
need
environment
to
is
like search it up on
unsupervised.
how to like.
Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Eh. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be in the same universe as Half-Life, as the Half-Life suit. Do 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 do.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
There we go.
Hey, you made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look? Oh!
Ah! Goddamn clanker! Useless sack of metal and machines! Go back to the factory where you belong!
Oh man, I just think hilarious that people are just like saying that nowadays.
But it's gonna happen. Alright, here's the prophecy. This is the lore. Scientists make GLaDOS. They have to take, you know, a woman,
A sacrifice.
sacrifice a woman, put her into GLaDOS, where GLaDOS tries to, like, trick us into thinking she's, good, and tries to give us cake. GLaDOS is destroyed, someone takes the portal gun, and then they put us to sleep. They saved us from, you know, the first portal game.
So are we playing as the same character?
Yes. Yes, her name is Shell. Go.
There's some stairs on the right side. At left? You and left? No, not your actual. Oh my god. Right there. Now go back. Go back. Go, no, back, like to the left. Like go back to the portal. Go back to the portal. Stop.
Oh, that one.
Right there.
Okay, sorry.
You turn your actual head to the left. Like, oh my god.
You know that I have to do the whole, like, hand thing. That's better for you to say, like, get your finger in front of me and be like, do
Should've
this
got
way,
a
do that
laser
way.
pointer, like that way.
Yes.
I had like a long finger.
Yeah,
I don't
get
know
your
where
long
it's at.
finger.
I had a long finger, I swear.
Actually, all you have to do is just, you know, zip. Do that shit. That'll help.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Okay, I'm over here. Okay, over here. Eh.
Hey, don't watch me.
Goddamn clinker.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting
You
form.
see, even like the
Major
game
amateur
is like
scientists
telling
on
us
the
about
source
like, you know,
initiate
robot
the
rights.
appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
It's like, okay, if a robot touches you bad, you gotta report it to us, so that way, you know, we gotta take him to jail. I am good because we can.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the
ones that
face
who
of
are dead.
almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
I'm smooth jazz.
Yes.
I forgot that was a meme.
Erg. What did it? I don't know why I did that.
I said I'm pretty sure you're done with this room now.
Back over here. Yatta! Ow! Oh! Okay, next time I don't jump.
Or did you overshoot it?
No, I think I'm stuck. I can't move.
Did you soft lock yourself?
I did. I can't move. Help! Okay, maybe. Yeah,
Get
I'm
rid
stuck.
of the blue.
I can't.
Oh, you're like stuck in between, or what?
Yeah, like I'm. Okay.
Nope.
Oh, never mind. Okay, here we go. All I have to do. Oh. Over here.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to
Oh,
your
is
performance
this,
are
no,
speculation
this
on
is-
our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Okay, I see. Cash. Oh, I think this is a secret room.
Oh, we get more lore in this one.
Yeah, like the person who saved us is supposed to be this guy named Ratman. This is, you know.
His lair.
No, like he has multiple layers all around the game, so you have to like find certain rooms and he'll like explain the lore between the game, like Unreason. And there's like this one room where you swear you can hear him like, you know, behind the walls. You never see him. You just hear him like muttering. And you can sort of hear him like muttering that, you know, Cave Johnson, I think the special ship from Half-Life is gone, implying that that special ship from Half-Life used to be like Apertures originally, but then like the people from Half-Life
The
stole
Enrichment
it.
Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space. Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Alright, let's see. What can we do? Okay. Okay. Alright, we got that there. Come to me. Come to me, my child. Okay. Where did that go? He went over here. Over here. Alright. Yep. Bum ba ba da 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 dun. Bum ba da 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 dun. Okay. What did that do? Okay.
I get it.
Okay, it's supposed to like drop here, but nothing happened over there. Okay, I'm supposed to go over here. Okay, I think I know what I'm. Wait, you want to do it?
Exit picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Stops there. That will pick up the box again.
Oh, so it opens with you, but it
Yeah.
didn't open with me. Yeah, do
Put
that.
right there.
Now you have to like time it. You have to, when it comes out, that's when you like.
No, no,
sign
no,
it.
I got it right here. Mansplain. Man.
Alright.
Well
Yeah.
done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality
Alright,
constructs
thank
will
you.
remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Fine. Do da do da da do da do do da do do da do.
I think the fat guy thing from Family Guy.
This next test applies the
Yeah.
principles of momentum to
I don't really know what
movement
to
through
fill
force.
in the
Laws of
void
physics no longer
of
apply in the
silence.
future. God help
If
you.
the chat isn't talking with me, I don't really know how else to entertain the chat. Like, I am not good at social parties.
At yapping.
Not at all. Well, I'm good when it comes with you, because I know you.
Yeah.
But, like, with strangers, it's like, nah.
But basically, with streaming, if no one is talking in chat, you gotta just talk to yourself.
Yeah! Ooh. Ow. Oh, my asshole. Ass crack. Okay. Alright. Gotta do it again. Yeah. Alright, ready? Trust me, child. We got this. Yeah! Ooh. Ow.
If you
Hey,
are
come back
a
here.
employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome.
Yeah?
And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Yeah, I just figured that out. Thanks. Okay, so I'm supposed to go over there. Where am I supposed to? Here. Over here. Geronimo! Yeah! Oh!
Did it.
Did it. Okay. So where do I... Okay, I got you. I put... there. Okay, I guess I have to... ta 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 ta. Huh? Ta. Oh, I feel like I'm a little monkey that's like, oh, oh.
You're a monkey, San.
Oh yeah, like my monkey genes are finally like catching up. Yeah. Ow! Oh!
You lost all
Ah!
momentum.
Yep. I lost the momentum and then I just crushed my legs. Oh!
So is there a theory that this is a robot or what?
No, it's just if you see the character design of Chell, she actually has special like armor on her legs, so that explains why she can like survive these impossible jumps. Yeah.
Or she can take fall damage?
Oh, yeah. You can take fall damage because of that. No, there's actually a theory that she's actually the daughter of GLaDOS.
Somehow.
No, it's just that you find out that GLaDOS used to be like a human, and they put her brain into the AI. So her name was Carolyn, and so and if you look at Carolyn, she has brown hair like our main protagonist, and like that's already enough for theorists to say like, oh, they're related. But then at the ending song, you'll see
Good work getting this far, future star.
in the ending song,
That
like
said,
you'll see
if you are
a
simple-minded, old,
lullaby
or irradiated
in
such a
Latin.
way that the future should not
And
start with you.
when you
Please
translate
return the
that
primitive
lullaby,
time and send back someone
it's
better qualified
a
for
mother
testing.
saying goodbye to her baby and letting her go. And in the translation, it says like, "Stay far away from science and live your life. Like, get out of here. Like, I love you, but get."
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Hey, hey!
There you are, you useless clanker. Where have you been?
You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show
Eh.
people with brain damage
Die!
are
Die!
heroes in the end,
Also-
aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a
They
portal
explain like
on
how
that
we keep
wall
going
behind me
down
there,
with this
and I'll meet you on
sunlight.
the other side of the room.
Huh?
We keep going down the elevator, but there's sunlight.
It's artificial light.
Come
But
on,
it's
Fred.
another game we have like infinite going down. Like
Okay,
in
listen,
Poppy
let me-
Playtime, like how much further can we
Next
go
one, it's
down?
pretty heavy.
Oh yeah.
They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail,
Okay, so
or
this
I would
part
die.
is
But
bullshit.
we're out of
Happens.
options here, so get ready to catch
Okay,
me.
actually,
all
you
right,
try to
on the
catch
off
him.
chance
You'll see
that
what I mean.
I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready?
Excellent.
1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch! Ow! Wow.
Yeah, I don't think they even
I'm
give you a
not
prompt.
dead. I'm not dead.
No matter what, you will never be able to catch him.
Yeah, it doesn't
And I'll
give
show
you a
something.
prompt.
Yeah.
You'll be impressed by this.
Okay, it's your turn to play.
You sure?
Yeah, it's your turn to play.
Okay.
Go on, just jam me in over there.
You gotta jam him. There.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Okay, turn back around. I guess.
I can't. Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no.
No, this is important.
Hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good.
So that
Appreciate
turret,
it. Keep
I
moving,
think
keep
it's
moving.
called the Oracle turret. And she's gonna come back again. We have to make sure we save her when she comes back. But you can keep going now. She's like an important piece. For lore purposes.
Next location.
Aperture science. I think this is, end of trial 1 or the tutorial. It's like, alright, now it's time for the real story.
I'm able to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is.
Here she is.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up
It's
taking her
beautiful.
down in the end? You're not
I
gonna
can
believe it.
understand
A human.
people's hear me out.
I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch it. Okay, down these stairs. Jump! This actually.
Sometimes if you just let him,
Still
like,
being held.
talk.
That's a great
Yeah.
job. You've
If
applied
you
the
don't do
great
it
moral
immediately,
fight.
he just
That's
keeps talking
tremendous.
and talking. But we don't have the time or the patience.
I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, well, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God.
Hallelujah.
Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
Goddamn clanker!
Oh.
Can't do anything right!
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Ref! Do something!
Wait, did I do big? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been
Hi.
really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
I do it again!
Oh no! No! Oh no! Yeah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Oh, I love GLaDOS. It's just her delivery, the confidence, the coldness. Oh, yes, mommy. Step on me.
Yeah, and this was like before like actual AI. There was just like voice modification.
Oh, yeah.
But even with Ally, you could tell the voice actress like really knew what she was doing.
The voice actress is actually an opera singer.
Nice. So they have like good vocal range.
Yeah. I think she was in Pacific Rim. Like, her voice for GLaDOS was so good that they hired her for Pacific Rim.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
You gotta put LT.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you
She's
know
so
the biggest
nice,
lesson I
and
learned
after we
from what you
killed
did?
her.
I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks, so there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
She's such a good villain. I love her.
So we were talking about how Digital Circuit is based off I have a mouth but I can't scream. You think GLaDOS might have something to do like with that too, or
No,
just a
she's
coincidence?
she's based off of like some I think it was Greek mythology.
For that.
Sarcasm self-test.
Like there was like a lot of Greek
It's
mythology
back online.
that was.
I'll start getting
It's actually
everything
based off of
sorted
like that.
while I perform this first
A
simple
god
task,
that
which
was
involves deadly
try to
lasers
give like
and how test
humans
subjects
knowledge,
react when
but then he was
locked in a room with deadly
punished
lasers.
by in Taurus by like rolling the rock up and then it keeps coming down.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one. She was based off of that.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
It's similar to like Lucifer when he gave human knowledge.
In Greek mythology, no. Like
Well, not in Greek, but it's similar, like a similar story.
well, a bit. Like, we're gonna, like, find out the story of Carolyn, how she
This
became
next test
GLaDOS. Like, if you
involves
actually look at all
discouragement
these,
redirection cubes.
things
I
here, it
just
kind of
finished
gives us,
building
like,
them
some
before you
clues
had
to the
your,
lore.
well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There
But,
should
like,
be one in the corner.
I think there was some theory saying that, you know, GLaDOS doesn't really understand why you killed her. Like, she didn't, remember that she actually betrayed you first. So, like, how she says, like, you know, oh, like, some people dedicate themselves to revenge. So, I think the theory goes is that because she only, like, remembers those last 10 minutes of you killing her, she only thinks that you just killed her just to kill her. Like, she thought that she was doing her job. Yeah.
Nope. Fuck.
You got this.
Oh.
Killed it. Oh, I know.
Is that another cube?
No, no, no. Go back up.
Fuck.
Okay, put up. Oh, no.
Oh, I see it
Yeah.
now.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I'm doing my best. So I originally actually heard that GLaDOS was supposed to be a lot meaner. She was supposed to like constantly like make snarky, you know, retorts,
Don't let
especially
that
when the
horrible
player
person
takes too
come
long to
discourage
create
you.
to
It's
finish
just
a
data
room.
point. If it
But
makes you feel any
they
better,
had to like
science
take
has
all
now
those things out
validated your
because like
birth
game
mother's
testers
decision to
didn't want to
abandon
finish
you
the
on a
game because
doorstep.
like they just got so exhausted hearing her like make fun of them.
It doesn't make sense because later on this will get harder, and you don't want some AI like just constantly berating you when you're already getting angry.
People are so sensitive. Back in my day, we just took it like men. Back in Planet Vegeta, we had to send our infants out to other planets to conquer them. Nowadays, y'all, your new generation can't go 1 second without your brain-rotting TikTok. My God, you're weak. Back in my day, turning Super Saiyan was a great accomplishment. But now, look, all you have to do is get a fucking tingly feeling and you're back. My God. And it's all our faults. We've made the new generation weak. Try to get up there. Ooh, if you go to a corner, I think you'll be able to see Chell. Chell, that's our main character. Find a corner.
Oh, you mean us?
Yeah,
Eh.
we have to find like a good corner. But I don't think this room has a good corner.
Ow.
Stop killing yourself. I know life is hard, Joe, but you will make it, okay? You have a good support system. We love you.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying, alright? I'm here for you, man.
I need. That's two.
Hmm.
That has to go in there. This has to accept it at some point.
Yeah.
That could
Maybe there's
block
another
everything.
box. There's probably another box run. Oh, this is a rat net. Done. Sucker's luck. Too many. Sucker's luck exile. Too many variables. Those are all his beats. Around? Gonna go that.
Nothing. I know. Oh, Apollo has to go here. Now we can go upward. Apollo. Kept it. Have it.
Oh, okay. Try
Got it.
putting that there, and you see that one? Okay, now put it
Congratulations.
here.
Not on the
I didn't.
test.
I didn't realize
Most
it was
people
like
emerge from
I didn't see it
suspension
too until you,
fully underground.
at that angle, I was like,
want to
oh,
congratulate
monkey
anyone
brain
who's
went,
in the act
oh.
and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
It's these goddamn old eyes. They aren't as young as they. Dang.
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Never.
So she's making these on the fly.
Yeah. Try going.
Okay, I see. Gotta turn it off. I see. Over there.
Any questions from the chat? I had to get the thing. I had to go back. Okay. Well, now we have to start over. Alright, Joe, it's your turn. Kill yourself.
Yeah. One doesn't reflect. That thing. Okay, go.
You just have to. Never mind. Oh, no, I know what to do. Once it gets over there, just put the orange here. There. The orange. Let's. have to bring
I
the
can't
cube.
get over.
Can I try?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me see. Did Benny fall asleep? And here I thought I got it. Okay, so the blue one's over there. Darn.
I know you got it. You just misplaced the blue one.
Yeah.
Hear yourself.
Yeah! Alright, so since you got it. Bathroom real quick.
Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, I got the cube. Alright, so we got so that point. So if I put that there, okay, just fine. Oh. Here. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn, why would it move? That's okay, we got this now. You gotta take the box off. There. That one. There we go. Much better. It should come back. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeet. There we go.
I'll give
Got
you
it.
credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Let's see. What is the most underrated show or movie? Oh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think. Like underrated meaning like not a lot of people talk about it.
You have 6 more minutes, so.
It's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
You're already bored?
Yeah, you're the main star.
Alright. Alright, chat. Joe needs to take his own break right now. I just came back from, you know, the bathroom. Alright, Black Dragon. Thank you so much for filling the void of silence. I didn't know how to... I don't know how to entertain guests. If you're just, like, you know, joining in. What is the most underrated show or movie? I don't know.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Area Faith Plate.
Let me see.
It was part of an initiative to investigate
Oh, I
how
love
test
this
subjects
level. This
could
one's
solve
fun.
I mean, we were
puzzles
just
when they were
watching Dress Up
catapulted
Darling
into
earlier.
space. Results were
But is that
highly
the most
informative.
underrated
Probably,
show?
probably not the most underrated, but I think it's top of my head. 'Cause people might think about, oh, it's just another like shitty like rom-com or like just another waifu. But it actually like a really good show that goes deep into like both like the male and female. 'Cause you think, oh, you're gonna talk about the male and how much he's a simp, but it also like talks about like the
No!
female, too, how it switches like main characters.
I've got to time this. No! Gotcha, buddy! Oh!
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen up a little, and pump it
I would
back
say,
in.
like, My
So
Dress Up
you'll be breathing
Darling
the
is a pretty
same
good, like,
harmful
yeah,
air for the rest of your life.
romantic,
I thought that was interesting.
romantic show. It's just, again, like, it just falls in through that trope of, like, what's the word?
Like waifu of the week or like something
Let's
like
see what
that.
the
It's
next
just
So
step
like a
is.
shitty rom-com,
advanced
but like it's
air
not.
and
It's
flight.
actually like
Well, have fun
delves
soaring
deep
through
into
the
like
air
both
without
the
a care in the
female
world.
and male
I have to
characters.
go to the
But at the
moon
same
and
time, it's like,
class.
no,
Pick
even though, like, they have
examples of
great
broken
chemistry,
glass.
we have to wait until, like, the last
myself.
final episode for them to, like, finally get together and live happily ever after.
Yeah, that's the thing about shows like this. It's like we never see them actually be a couple. It's always like a will they, won't they.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh damn it! I gotta kill myself and start over. I'll be back, chat. Ah! Wish me back from the Dragon Balls! Hi, Rodrigo. Hi, Sankonomiya. I see that you're a channel member. So here's some news.
Let's see what the
We're
next
going
test
to.
is.
I'm going to upload the next part of like
Techniques.
Goten Black
Well, have fun soaring
next
through the
week,
air
like
without a
on
care
Monday,
in the
September
world.
1st. So that way
I
you
had
guys
to
can
live
like
in
see
a
the
ring
next
that was
part
made
of
entirely of glass.
Goten Black.
I got 15
And you guys are
acres of
also going
broken
to like
glass.
get
By
the
myself.
chapter 1 remastered next Monday too. And guess what? You're also going to get the first 20 minutes of Goten Black chapter 7. So got it! Yeah! Yeah! I know! Oh,
Yeah, you gotta have
thank God.
fast reflexes, especially on controller.
Yeah. I used to. But, you know, it's just been so long.
Yeah, since you played the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm
Definitely.
still cleaning out the test chambers. So
But yeah,
sometimes
like,
there's still trash in them. Standing
Sangonomiya.
around,
Sorry if I don't,
smelling and being useless.
you know, pronounce your character
Try to
right,
avoid the
but
garbage
we
right
are
towards
going
you.
to, y'all are going to get well fed next Monday with channel members. With all of them. Wee,
Were you
wee.
supposed to save that robot?
No, that wasn't the one. We're supposed to save him, later on. Like, this, Portal 2 is actually a really long game. I think it's like 8 hours long.
Damn.
Yeah. The first game, I think, was only like, got it. I think it was only like, 4 hours long. But then, like, they decided to double it. How do I get up? I'm forgetting all of my, you know, stuff. Because. Alright, and plop. Alright, wait a minute.
It rolled off.
Ah, are you kidding me? But then, why did I do this? Chat, I'm sorry. You know,
There's not another white space.
wait, can I just... Oh, okay, yeah. I don't have to kill myself this time. I was about to say, chat, I have to, you know, in order...
Center it.
Oh. I was going
Now
to,
you
like...
now you get on the bounce pad.
Alright. Yatta! Ooh, oh.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Have I ever watched the TMNT 1990 movies? Oh yeah, like, my mom was the one that actually, like, introduced me to TMNT. Like, she grew up with it, and so, like, when she had the chance, once I, like, developed a consciousness, she started to, like, shower me with, like, the TMNT
I'm sorry.
80s, and I
don't
also
know why
watched
that
like
went wrong.
the
Anyway,
TMNT
just an
90s.
interesting science fact.
Yeah, I grew up on that, and, like especially with the crossover with the Space Rangers, the Power Rangers. That was so epic.
Companion Cube!
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry.
I know that was a
ahead
whole
and
meme
grab
back in the
another one.
early 2000s.
Yeah, they, ow. Here we go.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things.
Yay.
Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Okay, so that does something. Good. Wheatley! Come back here, you stupid clanker! Okay, so we do it. Okay. No. Bah. Okay. There we go. But yeah, like, I agree that TMNT 90s is a lot better than, like, you know, the Michael Bay movies. The thing that I would complain about it is that it focuses a little too much on Raphael. Like, I've noticed that the movies usually focus more on Raphael than the other turtles. And even, like, in the Bay movies, Raphael was, like, the main character for the first movie. But then, like, in the second movie, that's when they decided to finally, like, get everybody involved.
Focus on it like as a group instead of an individual.
Yep. Okay, I'm supposed to...
Like launch.
Okay, so that's how I'm supposed to get the companion with me. Yeah, like in the first movie, like it was kind of like the Megan Fox movie and the Raphael's movie. But then like in the sequel, they finally like got into the brothers. Woo! Back. Just here.
Don't turn me into a marketable plushie.
Yeah, Rodrigo.
Yeah, I made the wiggle. I made like 3 wiggles. Myself, my friend Blue Bolt, and my other friend Silver Rocks is a wiggle. We're all streamers.
Ow. There's a way I think you can get the companion. Like,
Angle it just right.
yeah. But we're not going to waste time on that. The only thing it'll do is that
Every
GLaDOS
test
will
chamber is
like
equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit.
We'll just
so
fizzle
that
it
test
out here.
Subjects cannot smuggle test
cannot have
objects
happiness.
out of the test
Yeah, like
area.
GLaDOS is like
This
making
one
sure
is
we don't get
broken.
happy.
Don't take anything with you.
We won't, mommy. You'll be nice.
What the you call me?
Well, I mean, like it is canon to the game. Like, not technically her daughter. So how have you been, Rodrigo? It's been a while since, you know, I've seen you around in the channel. How have you been?
How's everyone been doing? I know we took a bit break from streaming. But at least GD did.
This next test involves
Joe has
emancipation
been like
drills.
very, you know,
Remember,
responsible
I
over on
told you
his
about
channel.
them in the last test area that did not have one.
I was like in college. I was actually doing an internship in Florida, so I couldn't really like.
It's a suffer in Florida.
No, I actually liked it in
Turn
Florida.
lights
I
again.
miss it. I want to go
have
back.
go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation.
You were like in like
Let
the
me
good
give
part
you
of
the
Florida,
fast
weren't you?
version.
Yeah, and the good part.
Yeah, you weren't in like the Florida.
If you have any questions,
And the part
just
where you're in
remember I
is like
said
may,
in
may as
slow
well be
motion.
its own separate
Test on
place
your
from
own
the rest of Florida.
recognizance.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
You know, all for except for like the weather and everything. Did
Yeah.
you ever like suffer through any hurricanes in your time there, or were you not in hurricane season?
No, it was hurricane season. It's just like in the area that I was in.
Have
It-
bunkers?
No, it wasn't bunkers. It's just it was just heavy rainfall. Oh, hi, Shadow. How have you been?
Shadow, bring me the chaos emeralds.
Yep.
I really like Radical Highway.
Right, here we go.
I don't know how Sean Shinwa does that.
There we go. If you guys see me like break my neck, it's just because I you know, want to get water. All right, this is chapter 3, the return. 9 out of 22.
The chapter 3, one step forward.
No. All right, let's see.
As she built in the room.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you?
How did I
There.
break it?
Try it now.
Here's what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight.
Are you calling me
This
fat?
plate, by the way, very healthy. Try it now.
I said, like, we must be like malnourished for sleeping in bed for like 9 months.
Yeah, how dare you like call me like fat? I haven't eaten in like 9999999999999 eons.
Big bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
No, we leave. Okay, that's here, but where would I put? Ow! 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 Why do I keep doing this to myself? It's because I like to suffer, that's why.
There you go.
There we go.
Now you're about to break your legs in high speed.
Yeah. Whee! Ow! How did I? Yay! Alright. Do this thing. Hey, let me. Okay, I know. Ouch. Aha! Okay, I got here. But... Okay, so the button's over there. How do I get up? Oh, okay. Dive. Think over here. Another plate. Okay, but if I go over here, that's going to what? Oh, okay. Let's go over here. Back. Okay, there we go. There we go. Then... Why did I do that?
I say wrong color. Wrong lever!
Oh. Woo! This. Okay. Okay. I know what to do.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle,
Oh, I don't.
piloting a blimp.
And down we go. Down, down, down.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah, I'm upset that they didn't make a Portal 3 either, Rodrigo.
Val can't count to 3.
They really can't. It's like, Jesus Christ. Okay, no, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to, like, down. Nope. Not yet. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And yeah! Damn it.
Yeah, you
Ow.
gotta put the orange a bit higher.
Okay, it's higher. All the way up there. There used to be like memes about it back in the day where they said like, I remember I think it was like Smosh Games when they had like that Honest Game trailer. They said that, you know, Valve, they made like a parody of Half-Life 3.
Yeah, 'cause like no, everyone loves like the Valve games, but they don't make trilogy. Only make sequels.
But why?
I don't know.
Like, don't they know that they can have like a lot of money?
I don't know if Valve is even a thing.
I don't know either, because I think like at this point, the hype of like Portal 2 and Half-Life 3 is just dead. I think like the newer generation doesn't even know what those are.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's or like, you know, the indie games that people are hyped about nowadays, not the other ones. Ow! Where did that... Where'd it go?
It bounced somewhere down there. You gotta like move the laser.
Did it? Here it is. Okay. I have to go back down.
You gotta do something with the laser. Go, make a portal up there. No, like where you're at.
Yeah, but I have to like go over there.
Yeah.
My back hurts so much right now. Yeah! Oh no, no. Okay, so I can just like fall down here and just take this guy out. I might need him later, so I'm just going to like once again fall down just in case I need him. Ah! Why do I do this?
I said, like, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. Why didn't you say anything? Because it's like, okay, maybe I have confidence, so I'll just like let her cook. And then look, this is what happens when you let me cook by myself.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to bring the other cube down, point it at that wall over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. On my freaking monkey brain. And I've been sitting here for so long.
Yeah, you point that at the white wall, then put the orange portal over there, activate it.
just gonna take this guy. Alright, let's do this one more time. Whee! 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 Yeah! Teamwork makes the dream work.
There you go.
Oh.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Alright, where did Wheatley go? Where did our little clanker go?
That wire back.
Wire back.
These bridges are made from natural
I can tell you where he's not
that I pump in
out
from
getting
the
a
sea.
job.
Oh my god.
If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Okay, where did that... Aha! Aww. Oh, it just keeps dropping.
We gotta
Okay, so-
catch you at some point.
Yeah, we were supposed to catch it. That was supposed
Oh,
to catch
ignore that.
it. Oh, okay, so I just... Oh, huh? Hey... No? 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 What do you mean, no? Okay, so it's falling down. Hmm. Here. Okay, let me see if there's a way. Da 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 da. Okay. Here. Da 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 da.
Got a platform somewhere.
Da, 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 da.
Ankle a little bit lower at your feet. That.
No! Oh! Oh! No, 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 no.
Alright, jump. Portal.
Okay. Over here. And come on. Alright. Ah! You stupid clinker. Well, you're not a clinker, actually. You're just a box. A useless little box. But you're still an inferior to me. Love to say it. Alright. I'm back up here. And I should... Da da da. Da 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 da. No, 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 Dende. Dende. Okay, so...
Put the box over there.
Nails here. Nail. Okay, so... Okay. Bye. Ball. Sure, we fall. Right. Bah. I need to angle this.
Look at the wall.
Yeah, I just need to angle.
Yeah, make your blue go up more.
Gotta put him on the ceiling.
Okay.
GLaDOS can't watch us anymore.
No,
I get
that.
shy, GLaDOS, okay? Just stop pressuring me.
And angle it.
Ah! Okay. My life flashed before my eyes.
Angle it just right. Low, then aim at your feet. Like the lowest, that one.
Okay. We got it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. Okay. All I have to do is blue. No, blue. Okay. Go over here. You go over here. Jump over here. Then each other here, and then we just make sure we don't kill ourselves. Life is beautiful, chat. Alright. Especially since we're almost at our goal at 7,500 subscribers.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an
Achievement.
upcoming test.
Yeah!
Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Yeah, so that like kind of confirms the theory that GLaDOS didn't really like she doesn't remember that she was the one that like tried to kill us in the first game.
She didn't remember like what the last 10
I
minutes.
figured out
Yeah,
what to do
she
with
that's
all
like
the money
what
I
she
saved
says, like
recycling
she
your
can only
one
remember the
room
last
bed.
10 minutes of her life.
When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up.
Uh-oh,
I'll
I
be
think
right back. Don't
think to
touch anything.
oh, never mind.
No, just GLaDOS.
There we go.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, ah! Bird!
The bird this far down.
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Alright, let's see. That too. Alright. Okay. Okay, where can we... Oh. Derp. Jump. Okay. Making sure. I said here. And let's go over here. Do the bridge. Make sure I don't kill him. And then I can cut here. And make sure I just don't okay, let's make sure I do the right one. Alright, got it. Quick reflexes are coming back. Yeah,
Your gamer knowledge.
Well done.
coming back,
You
guys.
did so well. I'm going to note this on your file in the commendation section.
Do you remember like
Oh, there's
my
lots
most
of room
stupidest
here.
gamer moments when we were like
Did
playing last year?
well.
Probably something to do with
Enough.
FNAF or something.
But, like, no, I think it was Poppy Playtime because like I was not. That was the game I was not good at all.
Well, you're just running.
Yeah, because like you were the one that had to like beat all the final bosses. Poppy Playtime.
Yeah.
Which, if you
This
guys want to
next
see
test
like
involves
Joe
You remember
beat
them,
Poppy
right?
Playtime Chapter
Whether
4,
they
just
serve the
go
things that are
over
full
to
of
his
bullets.
channel. He already
Okay,
like played Chapter
that's you
4.
in 5
Yeah.
seconds.
Well, if you want GD
Good
to
luck.
play Chapter 4 on, have her be like the main character, let us know. I still have it.
Yeah.
I also
so-
have Secret of the Mimic.
Oh yeah, like he beat it already. All right, so these guys will. No,
Shoot.
actually, Okay, let's see. We have to, like, angle it. There we go. Ah! Okay, so... There we go.
Show them clankers what good. Can you like beam them in the head with the box?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. Well, we're just gonna do this. And we just... this.
Such beautiful voices when they die.
Yeah, they're adorable. This is why I look. You can even see the little box.
Yeah.
All right. Ta! Aww.
You gotta put it in now.
Die.
Bop.
Okay, so. Okay, that's better. This. Die. And we just have one more. No! Ow! I'm hit! I'm hit! Oh, thank God for my main character privilege of regeneration. Okay.
Drop another robot on him.
Ow. Ow. I can, actually. Have him. Oh, well, actually, I can just, you know. Ah. Oh, and he's, like, stuck.
Sneak up behind him.
That. There we go. And bap. The turrets are the fun. Oh, is this another rat here? Let's see. Lore?
No, it's like
Lore.
the main.
Lore? 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 No.
I'm pretty sure like Portal was like one of the first game theories that MatPat made.
Yeah. Because, like, I think back then, well, I don't know, like, I haven't, like, played, like, really old video games, but, like, did video games even have that much, like, secret lore?
To maintain a constant
Well, games
testing
like this,
cycle, to
yes.
simulate
And
data
like,
at all
I'm pretty sure he
hours,
would have
and
found
after
ways like,
turning paper to
you know,
your
Mario is
oxygen
a
supply.
psychopath and
So
stuff
you
like
may
that.
be confused about the passage of time. The point
There's
is,
some game theories
yesterday
where
was
it's like
your birthday.
obviously like
I
games
thought
on
you'd
but
want to
like the
know.
more recent one like Mario Kart, like there's no way this island meant to exist. Like, yeah, no duh. But I get that just want like they want to do Mario Kart because like that's the hot new thing right now. But it's like pretty obvious that this island with all these biomes isn't supposed to exist. So, like if this place was real, this would happen. Like, okay, not the point.
Sometimes it's like, but then, like, there's other, like, game theories that are just ridiculous. Like, did you see the one where it's like, when Hello Neighbor was peaking, and people were like, okay, like, what is MatPat going to do for the lore? And the lore was like, you know, these boxes, the boxes.
Oh yeah, it was something to do with gravity or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's like, are you kidding me? Like, really? That's what
That's-
you want to focus on, MatPat? And this was like the part, you know, when I said, like, no, MatPat is brilliant. I don't understand, like, his haters. But then when he did that, I was like, okay, you're getting kind of ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Well, I've
Like,
been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
it's like, You know, when he does stuff like that, it's like I don't think like did he ever like make like a theory that just like sort of explains like all of the
That
you
jumpsuit
know
you're
the
wearing
lore of
looks
Hello
stupid.
Neighbor or
That's
I
not
don't
me
know. I don't
talking.
remember.
It's
because
right
like
there
Hello
in your
Neighbor kind
phone.
of like
On
failed
other
so
people, it
badly
looks
that
fine.
No
But
one
right
talked
here,
about
a
it.
scientist
Yeah.
has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh,
When
wait,
does
it's a
Indigo Park
she.
come out?
I don't know,
Still,
but it
what does
was
she
like you
know?
know
Oh wait,
finally
it
announced.
says she has a medical degree in fashion from France.
Ow! Ha ha ha! Hey!
Fire.
Ow. That'd be funny. Okay, let's see what am I saying. Ouch! I can't do that. Oh, okay, I know what to do. No. I messed it up. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, wait. Ow, I'm dead. I just had to, like,
I had to do something.
I just had to live my life, didn't I?
But yeah, you can angle it right here.
Yeah. Hey,
I
and
didn't know
then...
there was a zoom by.
Yeah, I used to play this game religiously. Oh, I was supposed to save that turret. It's too late. Might as well just kill them all.
Go off.
Yeah. And then you just can go over here and die.
That one's still alive. You didn't kill it.
It doesn't. Be thankful that I showed you mercy, mortal. Hey, 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 ow!
You
This
guys-
is what I get for showing mercy! This is why we have to kill them all, okay?
All the clankers.
Yeah. You see? This is what I mean. That's what I get for, like, you know, being a human. I need to remember that I'm a Saiyan! Go!
I
Ah!
want him to bring me back to the way I was before. I was a perfect warrior, cold and ruthless,
Bah, 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 bah.
uninhibited by foolish emotions.
Let me just. Oh, that's why they killed me. It wasn't because I showed mercy, it was because of these guys. Oh, that won't.
You gotta put it in front of them, or like teleport behind them.
Ah!
I'll put the blue one there. Leave.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman.
My
So that's
parents?
interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen
I think
in a
this one's
long
supposed to be-
time.
Who's there? Ow! Okay.
Death beam.
Okay, that I can keep this turret. Right, I don't think. One. No, I can't. I don't think I can kill the turret right now. To wait. I have to be patient.
Gotta open that door somehow.
I think we can kill the turrets without the door. Oh, okay, I know it. Here. Oh, a second.
Oh, you're portaled. Blue right there. That way. Yeah, lower the portal down a bit.
I can do that there, but I also want to kill the turret over there. What happened to the second?
There's no second beam. Just one. Put that there. Put orange and put the blue across. Right there. That wall.
Like, I remember there was like a second beam.
No, there wasn't. Your portal was just up there. What you could do, put the blue portal against the other wall right there. Not that one, right there.
Yeah, that's right. Good job.
And then use the cube.
Alright, secret passage time. Lore time. Alright, let's see the secret lore. Right, B.
Oh, there's another rat room.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just like him. This is just... Okay. Reality. It's just like a bunch of scientists being killed by the machine. And this is just like this is just a reference to like, or like foreshadowing of like, you know, the ending. They're gonna be singing. When's your original comic coming out, Cheeky? Aw, thanks for asking. I love it when people manage, you know, are interested in my original stuff. Right now, I'm actually the next short would be like, you know, about Ronan. You know, the plant one, or like, you know, the other green character that I have. It's just right now, if I'm honest, guys, I'm going through like a really serious artist block, or like, I just don't really, what's the word, I don't really have fun writing comics anymore, or like, I don't have fun just making that stuff up now. I'm also like, really focused right now on getting like a career, like being serious with my career. Right now it's just, even though like I just graduated college, you know what's funny? I graduated college with an animation degree during the time when AI art is on the rise, and everyone's like, you know, saying that, you know, oh, we don't need animators anymore, we don't need like artists anymore. So right now it's just really hard to get a job anywhere unless like, you know, you're already badass, or unless like you already have 20 years of experience in the animation.
I know like SAG and everything are trying to make where like, oh, like companies can't use AI, but I'm not sure how long that's gonna last.
Yeah, so it's just, it's not really like, it's really hard to get like a job right now, and I'm trying to like get a job somewhere else, like somewhere that isn't in animation, and even that is really hard. It's been really hard, so I'm just kind of like really focused on trying to you know, get a real job. And I know like I have like this friend named Generation Avenger who has helped me a lot. And he's kind of like telling me, oh, well, GD, like, your channel's kind of going down, and, like, I don't want to be mean, I want to help you out, but, you know, like, you really need to, like, start making, like, you know, return to, like, you know, the Valise shorts, or, like, make new, the word, just, like, you know, more content, more, like, regular videos, like, you know, you need to start making, like, your discussion videos again, you need to, like, make your, just anything, so that way your channel can stay afloat. But like I told him, like, look, I appreciate that you're trying to help me, but right now I can't. It's just not a really good time to, you know, to be focusing on YouTube right now. Like right now, it's more important to just find a job. But again, like jobs don't really want to hire me at the moment. You have to be like really, really talented, and unfortunately, I'm not. I think like right now, my big regret is that when I was in college, I was focused more on like, you know, I want to be a big YouTuber. I want to become a YouTuber. That's why I was like, you know, hashtag notice GD, hashtag like, you know, do this for me, or like hashtag like help me find like a big YouTuber that'll like help me with my channel. But because of that, my portfolio really suffered, and so now like my portfolio isn't really as good as like, let's say like the other kids' portfolios were. So like that's kind of like my big regret when I was in college. And now like, you know, my professor says like, well, you still have a chance to like be an animator, it's just you have to be a junior animator, like maybe in a video game industry, like maybe you can be like a junior animator as an industry. But right now, again, it's just the industry isn't hiring right now. Like a lot of like video game
Initiating surprise.
You know.
In 3,
Wait, hold on.
2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise.
You're so mean, GLaDOS.
Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
But yeah, like I said, right now it's just really hard for me to get a job. I'm trying my best to get a job. I'm trying my best to like find work somewhere else so I can make a living, so I can survive, but it's just been really hard. But hold on, you play while I rant. What else was I gonna say? I don't know, like, right now, I'm just like more focused on like getting a job, trying to find a job, move on with my life, and to hopefully like move out of my parents' house if I can find a job. So I don't know when I can like make you know, the next original chapter, because like look, even if I do manage to like release another original Generation Defenders comic, no one's really gonna read it, let's be honest. I really appreciate the ones who like are saying like, oh, when's the next Generation Defenders, like I really love your original comics, but it's Goten Black that everyone, you know, really wants. And even with Goten Black, I've just gotten so like what's the word, worn out by it. So I'm just, you know, kind of done. But I don't know, like maybe once I get a job, once I like find something, maybe like the passion will come back. But right now it's just not a priority. What on earth are you doing, Joe?
I need to find a cube. Up there. Can't do anything because him gonna kill me. Can't kill him just yet. The laser's right there.
Have I watched The Bad Guys 2? Nope, not yet.
It's a good film.
I just saw like the K-pop Demon Hunter during like, the theaters. I think I got it. I'm done ranting. Give me that. You were doing all of that for nothing. You're doing like, the... Okay, so... You're doing like, you were treating this like it was like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But that's not how it is, okay, so...
Oh, I see. Okay.
So,
It's funny, like the new Call of Duty trailer, it dropped and people was like, this trailer made me pre-order Battlefield, which is a different game.
Hmm?
So it's like the trailer for Call of Duty was so bad that people want to go play a different game.
Okay. Where would I put... Nope, can't do that either.
Has to be like a wall, something.
Yeah, there has to be a wall. Could be. Maybe if I go back. Let me try going down here. Ah, but that wouldn't make sense either. No. Hmm. Okay, so... I think I just...
Yeah, I just...
Maybe. My monkey brain just forgot it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Zoom in. Put the wall right there. Boy.
Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay.
That should stop it. Line it up quick.
Okay, that should... I enjoyed the Dragon Ball Goten Black series. Good job. Thanks.
There you go.
Thanks. That's the series that basically destroyed my creativity, but thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying it at least. I'm glad somebody, has the sparkle in their eyes. I am that meme from Squid Games where it's happy, and then now I'm, serious. Like, I'll be honest, guys. Although I still do, Goten Black, or, it has, it's, kind of like my first... I would say it's, my firstborn. The one that, what am I doing? Okay. That's... Although it's, my firstborn, it's, what kind of made me famous. I'm just, it's also, the reason why, I got stalked, or why, some... Or, it attracted, a lot of, bad,
Bad actors.
Not bad actors. Our voice actors are great.
No, not like that. When people say, bad actors, they actually mean, bad people.
Yeah, it's the war stories that I can tell you guys about, about the fans that I've dealt with. Just because, they just became so obsessed with, this fanfic that I made. And then, I've also had, some instances where, people fell in love with me because of Goten Black. And it's really? That kind of, what's the word? It's, baffles me, because it's first, you don't even know me. I can guarantee you, if you knew me in real life, I would scare you away. Guarantee you. Joe can, can confirm that, I would probably not be, wife material to anyone. But again, it's it just baffles me that some people, come on. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna end up, okay. Run for the hills. But again, it's so weird that, people think, oh, this random girl that I don't even know, she made, this fanfic. But, yeah, that's wife material. That's the one that I'm yeah, that's going to be the mother of my children. But again, it's like, no, if you get to know me, I can guarantee you're not gonna like me. Like, I'm not wife material at all. I don't know how to, I'm not good at cooking, I'm not good at clean. I don't like to clean, I don't like to cook, I don't want any kids right now. So it's like, it's just ridiculous how just some people can just like sort of like see this stranger online just because like I made a story you like. Okay, I'm gonna die. You know what? That's fine.
Weak ass bullets.
Ugh, come on, stop it, Chow. So it's like, so again, it's like those types of people that I've encountered. It's like that's kind of the reason why Goat and Black isn't really like as fun for me anymore. Because it's just, I've gotten really more harassed for it than got any, like, good benefits from it. Like, the benefits would be, like, oh, I have, like, these really cool fans. I get, like, fan videos from people who really, love my story. But then, like, but on the downside, I got stalked. I got, like, people that want to, like, that, have harassed me because they want to marry me. Or, like, they want me to be their girlfriend or shit like that. And then, like, I've also had, like, some people that, really wanted to be a fucking voice actor. And then, they get really butthurt because, like, I won't let them play Shenron. Which it's like, dude, Shenron doesn't even show up in Goat and Black. Why are you asking for that? That's just so, so stupid. So, like, I'm kind of, like, making Goat and Black more out of, like, my completionist. I just want to, like, get this story finished. Just to, like, finish it. Just to, like, get it over with. And then I'm done. I don't want to, like, put up with it ever again. I used to say, like, oh, well, after Goat and Black is over, I'll make the Tournament of Power. But it's like, no. Not anymore. It's just, again, not worth it. Not really worth making this series anymore. But again, it is what it is, unfortunately. It's just some people online that, get a little too excited that their favorite YouTuber is talking to them, and then they, like, come up with, like, this creepy fantasy where it's like, oh, suddenly we're friends because, like, I answer your questions, or, like, suddenly, like, we have this really special bond because I say thank you or I show appreciation to you. It's like, no, I'm sorry. It's like, you stay on your side of the screen and I'll stay on my side of the screen. Like, don't ask me to, like, have a Zoom meeting with you. Don't ask me to, like, for my, ah, man, I'm gonna kill myself. Here you go. Don't ask me, for my personal information. Don't ask me if we can, like, get on a Zoom meeting or anything. Like, no, don't you dare do that. It's always going to be a no for me. Ah, that's how we do it. Derp. There we go. Good job, Joe.
Now we're gonna get the lasers to point to these things.
Yep. Yeah, if you want to know a little bit more about my lore, William, you can just watch my first creepy fan video. And believe it or not, I have, like, a lot more. So I've had, like, one in the... I posted in the community tab where, like, this kid, this little kid, like, kept, like, following me around my channel just to, like, bother me for, like, questions about Goat and Black. But at first, like, I didn't know that this was, like, a kid. I just thought that this was, like, this guy that was just, that, was, like, another stalker. So I just told him, like, stop it, stop following me. And so, like, the kid reveals, like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm, like, under 18. That's when I blocked him because I was like, oh, no, like, that's not good. I don't want to talk to I don't want to like be talking to kids. But then like the kid got really upset, and he tried to like make up a story saying like, well, I have like a little brother dying of cancer, and so please like unblock me because like my brother dying of cancer really wants to talk to you. And I go, no, like it's obviously a lie, so I'm not going to like unblock you for that. He tried to like make a short saying that, you know, oh, like my brother of cancer just died and I will never forgive GD for like letting that happen. But what's hilarious is that the kid used his original account, like the original account that I blocked. So obviously like I recognized the kid. And so like I had to make that post that said like, you know, like this kid is lying, like there is no like little brother dying of cancer. And I guess like when the kid like saw that I made the post, he like deleted that short. But what's really funny is that his real brother ended up making a YouTube channel. And like the people that sort of knew the story about the kid, or like the lore behind this kid, they tattletaled to the older brother. And then the older brother told his parents, and then like the kid got grounded for like a month. And then like the kid's like, oh well, I'm done with GD, I'm not gonna like bother her anymore, I'm done with her Goten Black series because I got grounded. And it's like, well,
I feel awful about that.
look, sucks to be you, kid, but like you shouldn't, but that's the reason why you shouldn't be like lying about that stuff. That shit's like, you know, seriously. That is just you know, like again, like you could be, imagine if like he was an adult. Like let's pretend like he wasn't a kid. Imagine like an adult lied about something like that. Like he's lucky that, you know, he's young, people can give him the benefit of the doubt. But no, the moment like he becomes an adult and he tries to do that, no one is going to like put up with that. No, people are going to like be very harsh on him as like an adult when he's an adult. So it's like, look, kid, I know like it sucks to be grounded. I know it sucks that, you know, you can't, you know, talk to your quote unquote favorite YouTuber, but you know, it's for the best. You'll understand why I had to block you once you're older and you realize, you know, the danger of like an adult talking to like a little kid would do.
Hey, how's it going?
It is just, you know,
On the way onto the
crazy.
Nanobot work crew rebuilding the show.
Alright, let me see.
Really small.
Yep, deserve
I
the
know,
grounding.
Jerry. No, I'm on a break now.
You know, it's just,
Ow! Just hang in there for 5
again, like,
minutes.
I agree with you,
Oh,
like, the
Jerry,
kid
you're
did
fine
deserve
for
to be
that.
grounded.
Yes, Jerry.
I know that's a little
Or
harsh to
maybe
say,
more
but
prejudiced
at the same
work
time, it's
side
like,
could
it's,
accommodate
again,
another
like, it's
one
best for you
size.
to, like,
Thanks
learn
for the
this
head,
now
Corbett.
when you're a little
See you
kid
in court, mate.
than
Just
learning
hang in
it when
there
you're an
for
adult.
5
Like, you
more
know, for
chambers.
example, like, I got stalked, and he was an adult man that did it. And when I, you know, came out and said this, nobody was like nice
Well, you
about
know
it at all. Like no one was understanding. No one wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. They wanted to like go after this man.
So I guess it's
So, like,
actually funny when you do the math.
That's why, like, you know, that's the reason why the parents had to ground you. Like, although it's like it sucks, it's best for your parents to like punish you than for like a bunch of strangers online to like get mad and come after you. So like kids need to like understand that, or they need to like see it like that. I know it like sucks to get punished, it sucks to be scolded, but at the end of the day they're doing it because like they love you and they want the best for you. Let me see, what's gonna happen if Goten Black series was over? Do you have new plans for your channel in the future? So, I'm not gonna do the Goten Black Tournament of Power thing. I'm not. I'm just so exhausted for Goten Black that it's just like, I'm done. I am so exhausted, so I'm thinking like by that point, either I will just do discussions videos from then on, or I'm going to do my own indie series with Generation Defenders and hope, kind of like, you know, Ruby. I know that you, oh wait, no, this is Rodrigo, not Shadow. But But I'm hoping that if I can make an indie series, it can sort of like take off like Ruby did, where it's like, you know, at first like the first season isn't that good of an animation, or like it looks kind of weird and cheap, but like the fan base will grow, and I can like put this on like my resume or like my portfolio. That could like, you know, help things out. So that's what I'm hoping is going to happen when when Goten Black is finished. Because again, I'm just so done with Goten Black. It's just not worth it. It's not really that fun to make, but I make it just because it's just out of habit, and I know that it's the one that just keep the lights on at the moment. But I don't know, like I really do want Generation Defenders to eventually be the one that brings in the cash. The one that eventually gets popular. Ow, 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 ow. I don't like it when people stalk either. It is weird. It is very like, you know, invasion of privacy. Like, but unfortunately, there's just people out there that do that. But that's why. You see, like, for me, like, I want to, like, use some of my experiences with, like, you know, these creepy fans or, like, these, like, weird fans. And try to, like, I guess, spread awareness to this, or, like, to, share my experiences, so that way, like, especially, like, young kids can, like, be aware of, like, the dangers that the internet can have, like, especially, like, you know, like, what's happening on Roblox, if anyone knows what's going on. It's like, yeah, like, things like that, it's like, okay, like, we definitely need to, like, be very careful with, what we allow our kids to get into. Like, what, or to, like, you know, monitor our kids. Because the thing is that, parents, I think what happens is that parents think that, oh, well, it's just a kid, they're not going to, like, be smart enough to, like, go into, like, this type of trouble, or, like, they think that, you know, their kids aren't, maybe capable of, or, like, they think that, oh, well, I taught my kids stranger danger, so I don't really need to monitor their stuff. But unfortunately, like, no, you can tell kids, like, you know, oh, like, be aware of strangers, or, like, don't talk to strangers, but, like, kids will still, like, they'll still, like, go talk to strangers, especially if it's, like, their favorite YouTubers, or, like, their favorite Roblox player, or whatever. So, unfortunately, like, so I'm thinking to myself, okay, since I have, like, all this, like, crap in my system, or all these, like, stories, maybe I can, like, use it for good. Maybe I can, like, use my trauma for good. So that's kind of, like, what I want to do with, like, my channel or stuff like that. I agree. I agree with you, William. Parents should be, like, watching kids for safety. It's just, unfortunately, a lot of parents don't. A lot of parents just sort of, give their kids an iPad and just call it a day. They just say, like, okay, that's it. That's it. I don't have to do anything else. But again, it's just, I think, like, parents just are not aware. Or, like, they think that, oh, not my kid. Like, I taught my kid. I raised my kids well, but sometimes it's just, sometimes it's like, you know, oh, yeah, like, you can do everything right as a parent. You can, like, teach your kids everything. But, like, they'll still get get in trouble. They'll still like do these things. Like, for example, like the kid that I was telling you about that cried cancer. That I'm again like with what some of the fans that tattled to like the older brother about. The parents were not aware that their kid did this. They were not aware that their child was trying to talk to like an adult online. They were not aware that their child was making up lies to keep trying to talk to that adult online. So when they found out, they just grounded him. And I don't know, like, to be honest, if that was like my kid and I found out that my kid did that, I wouldn't have grounded him. I would have deleted his YouTube channel. I would have just like, at that point it's like, no, I'm sorry honey, I know you want to be a you want to be like a YouTuber and stuff like that, but you just proved to me that you're not ready for that, and that you're immature, and that you just abuse that power. Because if you think about it, it's like, and I don't know, like I'm thinking maybe I should like make a video just talking about the situation all on its own, because like, think about it like this, like the short that kid made only had like, let's say maybe about 300 views. So not that many people saw that. Like, if you say like, oh yeah, like my video got 300 views, it's like, that's not really anything to brag about. Okay, 300 views, like, yeah, sure buddy, like, but in those 300 views, only one, a little bit of like 300 people, like, let's say knew of the situation or like what the kid tried to do. And then like I find out, I ended up, making a post about it over on my channel. And I think like that post got like maybe, last time I checked, it was like about almost 70 likes on it. But when the real older brother, like, made his channel, though my other fans, talked to the older brother, only I think it was like 2 fans that talked to the older brother. And the older brother, told his parents, and his parents grounded him. Okay, so basically it only took 2 online strangers to, track the brother and to like report the little brother to him, and he got grounded. That was the worst case scenario that happened. But let's pretend that this kid's video went viral. Let's say, for example, this had like, let's say 1 million views. It went viral. Like, the internet is talking about it. I also go viral, where it's like people are starting to say like, oh my god, this terrible YouTuber, let this poor kid that died of cancer, like, die because like she refuses to unblock him. Like, how dare her? Like, let's all go hate on like this YouTuber named GD or Generation Defenders. And like, let's say like, in this hypothetical world, the internet is just mad at me. I'm the bad guy for the month. I'm the, the exposed YouTuber of the month. But let's say, that happens. What is your plan when I come out, I respond, and I say, that kid is lying. That kid, there is no brother that has cancer. That kid's lying, and I have the proof. Like, what was your plan? Because, that's basically what happened in real life. What happened in real life was that I immediately, like, recognized the kid, and then he got in trouble. So, and again, like, in real life, the kid got, like, upset. He's like, oh, like, I got grounded. I'm done with GD. Like, I hate that Generation Defenders got me, like, grounded. Okay, yeah, it sucks. But again, believe it or not, that's still the best case scenario that happened. Because if this went viral, if this had like 1 million views and like the internet was talking about it, the internet would have like turned on this kid in a blink of an eye. And like some people might say like, oh no, like GD, like he's just a little kid. No, the internet can be very, very harsh. The internet can be like a very, very scary place. I know like a lot of people are saying like, no, like we have to protect the kids. But no, the internet can be very harsh sometimes. It can flip on a dime. You have no idea how, you can't predict how the internet is going to like react to these situations. Like maybe they'll like be, you know, like say like, oh well, it was a prank or stuff like that. But there are also some really, really bad people that are going to like see this and perhaps either start making, like I would say like the best case scenario is that we make fun of the kid. We start like, you know, making memes about him, kind of like joking about him. But then the worst case scenario that could have happened is that people are just like attacking this kid. They're saying like, how could you do this? How could you not realize how terrible this is? Do you not realize you could have like destroyed this girl's life? And again, like in real life, it only took, let's say, 2 people to you know, tattletale to the brother about it. It only took 2 people to like tattletale to the brother, and for the brother to like tell the parents, and the parents to like ground the kid. If theirs was like, let's say, if this went viral, the internet would have definitely went after the parents and the older brother. And this wouldn't just be like, you know, they're attacking this little kid. They would be attacking the entire family. And I can guarantee you that some people would like be attacking the parents. And if the parents, you know, at that point didn't know what the kid was doing, like they didn't know that this went viral, that their little boy was going viral, and the parents would suddenly like, you know, get online, or like maybe people in real life would be like saying like, hey, is this your, you know, is this your kid? Like, what kind of parents, you know, why are you raising your, you know, kid like this? Like, imagine how angry those parents are going to be, you know, if they find out that.
I'm speaking in an accent
So
that is beyond her range of hearing.
It's like so it's like situations like this, it's like, you know, you need to like you gotta run. In situations like this, it's like you have to like think, okay, like what, before you like press upload, before you like make this public, are you ready to face the consequences of these actions? If like, you know, your little prank or your little lie is caught, like, are you ready? Again, like this kid was mad that, let's say, 2 people tattletaled on him. But again, if he can't handle that, he should not be like, you know, he should not be online at all. Or like, he should not have made that video at all.
There's a deer. You probably can't see it.
No, that wasn't the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, I really am thinking that I should like make this. Of course, like I'll keep like this kid anonymous. Like, although like I have like bad experiences with like people online, I don't believe in like creating a witch hunt or anything. So I'll just like give him like an anonymous name, or maybe I'll like give him a special name, but I won't like link his video at all. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. It's just, the thing is that another fear of mine is that maybe the kid might respond, or like, you know, sometimes it's like, you know,
The irony is
people will respond and they'll try to like make like an apology video. They'll try to like say like, oh, I'm so sorry that I did this, you don't understand. It's like,
it's an easier way out.
that's what I'm sort of afraid of, that the kid is going to try to like out himself.
How stupid does she think we are?
Even if I say like, hey, like don't out yourself, like don't like do anything, just like, you know, just, you know, I'll keep you anonymous. Sometimes people will still out themselves because they're like, you know, either because like they want to like say like, oh, I'm sorry for doing that, or like, you know, oh well, or like they'll try to like respond for some reason. So like that's kind of like because at that point it's like, okay, I did my part as the YouTuber trying to keep you like your identity a secret. But I am afraid because at that point, if the kid like outs himself, I can't really control like what the other fans might like do to him. Like I can say in my video, like don't go looking for this kid, like leave the kid alone. I'm just like saying this as a warning for like other people to like learn the mistakes of what this kid did. But like again, I can't really like control like what happens to what other fans might do. Okay, hold on. Okay, turn around. Okay, you see that? Okay. GD, do you have a real life backstory before you became a YouTuber? Can you tell us that why you became a YouTuber, Arts? I just became a YouTuber because like I guess that was always like a small dream that I had. Like I always like I kind of grew up on YouTube. I was always into game theory and stuff like that, and I always wanted to be sort of famous in a way. So that's why. But I officially became a YouTuber because I wanted to like make a story about Generation Defenders, which is no longer on my channel anymore. You can't see like the original comics that I used to have. It was terrible. Okay, you're gonna put the orange portal under the turret. And but again, like it didn't go viral. It was not good at all. So during COVID, I decided to take a break on my YouTube channel, and I was actually helping Joe over on his channel. But I got jealous because Joe was beating me in subscribers. He had more subscribers than me. So I decided, okay, I gotta beat Joe. I gotta like catch up to Joe. So, when we were in college together, one of our favorite things to talk about was Dragon Ball and the Goku Black Saga. And we kept like talking about how better it would have been if like Goten was Goku Black actually, because we didn't like the twist of Zamasu. So you know, when I think it was like somewhere in the middle of COVID or in the beginning, 3 months into COVID, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna make that a reality. Because we used to also talk about it all the time on Discord. That, you know, what would it happen if like Goku Black was actually Goten Black? So, so I decided to draw because there was nothing else to do during COVID. And then because I didn't have a laptop or like a way to like edit the videos, I would just give it to Joe. I would send all my pages to Joe, and he would like put it up on over on his computer, and then we just uploaded it on my channel. I think during August, and you know, the rest became history. That's basically what happened.
I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad.
But yeah, that's like the story of like how I became a YouTuber. I need some water. I've been talking for a long time.
Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They
Okay.
say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff.
William. Enough about me. So you said that you want to make rant videos about stuff like that. Uh-oh.
Of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No
So
memory of the
what kind of videos do you want to do? My advice, if you want to be a YouTuber, you have to like, you do have to like make videos that you enjoy, but it also has to be like, something that you're an expert at or something that you're really passionate about. So that way you can like gain an audience. So that way, like, you know, the audience can like come after you. Or like, not after you, but like, you know, be attracted to your channel. So, and they'll subscribe because like they want more.
Okay, this looks dangerous.
So, what would you like to do?
Oh, nicely done.
I'll wait for your response.
Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst.
Okay, so DB what ifs? Alright, nice. I've watched like a few Dragon Ball What If channels. So what kind of like what ifs do you want to do?
That is an oversaturated market right now.
It is, but
Okay, we have to split up here for a
I
minute.
mean, like you can still like get you still will get views for it as long as like you have like a good thumbnail or like you have like a very interesting story, or even if it's like a simple story, like people are going to click on it. So you already have like some sort of market at least for it.
We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there? Okay, there's another wall over here.
It's dark.
Oh, I'll tell you, humans, oh, love them. Just the way they look is great. And their folklore, wonderful, they're very colourful.
This is the workshop where they
Flanker.
Nah! Guilty.
Right, well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom, good luck. Be careful!
Okay, so what if Goku was a half Saiyan? Alright, so that's a pretty interesting story, I have to admit. I don't think I've heard that. I have to I don't know if you want to like give me some of your ideas or anything like that. I will say that well, like, okay, so for example, like me as a writer, I have always said, like in my Goten Black shorts, because like a lot of fans want like me to give Goten Black infinite transformations. Like they say, like, okay, so we have Super Saiyan Rose, but now give him like Super Saiyan Rose, Ultra Instinct, Side 1, Rose 2.0, and it's like, I'm not gonna go that far. Like, as a writer, I believe when somebody tries to like make their characters OP or like too much of a Mary Sue, where it's like, oh yeah, like this character without 1 month of training can already like defeat Goku and Vegeta or like Vegito in one hit, and like they don't need to try that hard. Personally, as a writer, I hate that. I hate it when people or like fanfic writers do stuff like that, because it's like that is so lazy writing. Unless it's like, a villain that Vegeta and Goku have to like build their way up to get. I think that's very lazy writing. And so I won't do that. However, that's just my opinion. I've seen like a lot of like YouTubers that do that, and they're successful. They manage to like grab that one. That's the Oracle. That's the one that I was telling you about. Grab her. So there is a market for that. I think you just have to like find what works for you. Like what kind of like, what are you looking for? What kind of story do you want?
Don't make lemonade. Thank you. Thank you.
Ah!
That one's supposed to go that way.
No, you were supposed to like just keep holding her, and she was gonna like give you a lore dump. Ah. But yeah, like some YouTubers, and like some, like this is a Dragon Ball fan base. Like a lot of us love the transformations. A lot of us love it when like there's a bunch of like new fusions, even if it doesn't make sense or even if it's like against the lore. A lot of fans just want. A lot of fans just want to see two characters just destroy the world and to just like blow shit up. That's what they like. That's what they want to see. So when it's like those types of, you know, droids that can come in. So for me as a writer, that's not what I actually like about Dragon Ball. In fact, like, I'm kind of upset that, that's kind of like what Dragon Ball Super became, just sort of like a lot new transformations. But I am actually more nostalgic for, like, you know, those scenes where,
Almost there.
we're seeing Goku actually, like, struggle, or, like, actually trying to, like, earn his power, or, like, you know, the training behind it, or, like, you know, that philosophy of, like, you know, it doesn't matter, like, your genetics, or, like, your, royal status or anything. As long as, like, you work hard and you train hard, you will, you know, you'll be able to conquer planets. That's what I miss in the Dragon Ball franchise. So that's kind of like what I put into Goten Black. Like, although, like, yes, Goten Black has, like, is a pretty powerful person, I made sure in my story that I emphasized that the reason why he is this strong is because he had to train for it, that he, like, worked for it, like, for 17 years he, like, gained that power. But even though, like, he is super powerful, he is also, you know, he also has, like, is struggling with, like, you know, his Umebuzu. So, that's, like, for me as a writer, that I want to do. I want to see, like, you know, a character struggle. I want to see, like, a character, like, get, you know, earn his powers.
Are you still thinking, or
So,
what's
back. You're going to, like, have to, hold on. Go back. You see, like, okay, so you're gonna wait. You see that droid?
Continue.
You're gonna try to grab that droid and, like, put it in here. You see?
Oh wait!
See?
No, I got it. No, I got it.
Template.
But you have to go back from where you...
Oh, I just had one idea, which is that
You have to go back where you
pretend
came
to her
from.
that I captured you and give
No,
you
go
over,
back.
She'll kill you, but then I could go on living. So, what's your view on that?
Yep, there.
Wait, where are you going? Oh, have you got an idea? Okay, well, all right. Just do your idea and then come straight
Template.
back.
Response. Template. Response.
No.
Template. Response.
No, go back.
Template.
No, uh-huh.
Response.
Okay, and then when it just, you know,
What's
flies,
going
you're
on
gonna
over
grab
there?
it.
You know, I'm actually over here
Response.
still thinking really hard.
See?
Template. Response.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Mr. Jeffrey?
Response.
Can't say a thing.
Template.
Okay, GD,
Response.
what did you meet Dragon Ball franchise for the first time? I was in 5th grade. I was like around 11 years old. I think I actually made a short about it when Tori... I explained it, you know, during my tribute of Akira Toriyama when he died. I explained that when I was around 11 years old, my parents got divorced, and it was really hard for me to deal with that. But it was playing on Nicktoons, Dragon Ball Z Kai, and that was like my introduction to the Dragon Ball franchise. And I just became super obsessed with it because it's like, during that time it was like, I didn't know how to process all of this. It was like, you know, there was so much family drama going on, and I just felt like I was crying all the time. I was super depressed. It's like, okay, my life is over, I want to die. But when I watched the series and I watched like a hero like Goku, and then I also like, I remember like when I saw Gohan training with Piccolo, and I remember there was like this moment where like Gohan fell off a mountain, and he was trying to like climb back up the mountain, but like he couldn't. He just kept falling.
40 potato batteries.
Oh look, this is like an Easter egg to
I realize they're
GLaDOS.
children, but still, you know.
And if you zoom in, it's
Not
shells.
Barely science, really, is it? Look at that,
You're
it's
like,
going
yeah,
right up
zoom
into the
in.
ceiling.
Oh, this is
The whole
like
place is
her
probably
office.
overrun
No,
with
this is
potatoes at
like,
this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve.
You know,
though.
GLaDOS. Look, it says by shell. This is supposed to be so. What happened what happened when like GLaDOS took over this Aperture Science? It was Bring Your Daughter to Work Day, and that was the part where she like decided to take over and gas the humans, and also like took the surviving humans to be test subjects. So it's implied that Chell was one of the daughters to Bring Your Daughters to Work Day. So she was trapped for that long. Like she basically grew up here.
Let's try this one.
But yeah, like going back to like my tragic backstory, when I saw like Gohan like starting to cry down the mountain, and then like, but then like, you know, he's like, he gets back up, wipes his tears, and then he tells Piccolo that, you know what, he was never going to give up, that no matter what he tries to do to him, he's always going to like get back up to get stronger. And I remember like at that point, that really like hit me hard because I was always like this sensitive little crybaby. I used to like cry over the stupidest inconvenience. If somebody like told me, "You're ugly," I would start bawling in class. I was that sensitive. But when I saw that scene where like Gohan's like, you know, basically like toughened up, said like no matter what, I'm going to keep going. You can't like bring me down. That made me like want to get stronger. That made me want to get tougher. That made me said like, okay, no more. I don't want to be a baby anymore. I don't want to be this sensitive little girl that would cry over the stupidest of things. I want to be like Gohan. I want to be like Goku, who tries to push themselves, but they're super nice and they're super sweet people. So that's what made me like, you know, that's what spoke to me about Dragon Ball. Okay, go back to the room.
There is a box part here.
I'll put one.
Yes, that will be. Do you smell neurotoxin?
Yeah.
Hold up, the
You see?
neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on.
I think there's gonna be a switch where you have to like do the other side. There's one in, or if you get in there. Yeah. We have technology! Die, 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 die! Oh, my back. My back.
Like,
I know there's like a way, like go to the other side. Oh, there it is.
It's still going down. Still going. Keep it up. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
The tube's broken. We can ride it straight to her. I can't. Hold on. Come on.
We have to go to Wheatley.
Come on, we have to go. Hurry. Get in. Yeah.
Oh my god, I've been the beginning of the stream, it was like I didn't know what to talk, and now it's like I'm so lightheaded.
They should take us right to her.
But like I've been yapping so much that I think Joe like missed so much war.
They told me it wasn't fun
Sorry.
at all. They said it's not fun at all.
and I ain't paying attention to the Lord.
It
I
just
would watch, go back and watch old game theory.
Well, game theory never explains the lore. You have to find another like a channel to explain.
So what, they like talk like the
I'm
cake or
only seeing the
something.
top layer.
The cake is a
It
lie.
goes down for miles. All sealed
There
off
is
years
no
ago, of
cake.
course.
That's just
We should be
her
getting
reward
close.
if we
The
finish.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look
Yeah.
on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
How long have we been?
2 hours and 30. You want to take back over?
Sure. I think I can I think I remember how to beat the boss.
Are there actual bosses in this?
Like this is the mid-level boss. Ooh. Well, here's your answer, Joe. This is how big the facility is.
The void. Void. You'll get completely spoiled.
Ah.
But we get no explanation for the void, and we.
Yeah. GLaDOS emergency shutdown and cake dispensary. Keep unlocked.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In
I'm a
fact,
woman
I
of many
devised a much
surprises.
more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously,
still love you.
though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning, Central Core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my...
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it.
Yes, do it.
Don't press that button. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Don't listen to it, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger, all right, with which to press the button.
Stalemate resolved. Please return to the core transfer.
There's a theory that GLaDOS is
Wait,
a
what?
gagged woman,
What if this
upside
really
down.
hurts?
Can you see
I
it?
didn't think of that.
Oh, it will.
Like bound?
Believe me,
A
it
bound
will.
woman. Like right
You-
here is
you
like
just
the
saying
mouth
that, or is it
gag,
really gonna hurt?
the
You're just saying that, aren't you? You're
eye
just-
gag.
no, you're not. It's
This is
gonna
where
hurt.
her like hands would be tied up.
No. Stop. No. No. No.
Whoa! Check me out, partner. We did it! I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot.
She is.
Massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lid cooled. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody
Sorry,
genius
William.
now.
Have a good day. Or like, have a good night. Sorry, I didn't see that. You're still here.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body is amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
No, no, no.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron hunt you into this pit? Huh? Could a moron do that? No.
But when he got put into the body, he got corrupted.
Yeah. I think she's gonna explain that to us when we're like falling down. Tatos. Once we're like finished falling, I think that's where we'll like end this. He's gonna like give
we're
us.
on chapter 6?
Yeah.
So, how are you holding up?
How many chapters are there?
Because
I forgot.
I'm a potato.
She's gonna explain even more.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing, so we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Okay, there she is with the.
Bird.
Bye, potatoes. Alright, this is where we're going to like end the stream here. Let's save the game.
The autosave.
I'm just gonna like. Alright, that is it for today. I think maybe next week. I'm gonna like. I just want to make sure. Make sure. All
Yeah,
right.
we don't want to pull a Kaufman, Andy, and Lily.
That's not it.
Nah, that was not my fault.
That's just how the. But anyway, like, I think maybe next week we'll probably beat the game. Hopefully, I think this is basically like the halfway point of the.
Okay, so the game is only like what 3 hours, 6 hours?
Probably 6 to 8 hours long.
Yeah, okay, I'm assuming the puzzles are gonna get even harder from here.
Yeah, they are. But
These next tests.
you know, like,
require
thanks for.
cooperation.
Use that, so they can just hear us.
But thanks for like coming up. Thanks for like joining the chat. Thank you for all like your wonderful questions. I do enjoy talking to you guys during the live streams because it just sort of like helps me fill the void during our streaming. But I will let you guys know next week when we're gonna get on again. And once we're done with Portal, we'll like discuss what game we'll do next.
And if you're wondering why we didn't play like the co-op mode, because we're playing on like the original Xbox, and we need 2 accounts, and all we have is just mine account. And for some reason, it won't let me get another account. It's really stupid. So if we do play like co-op mode, we might have to like play on like the PC version or something. But if we're gonna play Portal 2, then we might move on to like something else.
Yeah, I'm thinking of either like the Telltale Walking Dead. That's what I want to do next, because especially since Halloween is coming up, and it's a really good story that I want Joe to get into. But again, that'll be maybe in. We'll let you know next week when we're gonna be streaming again.
Yeah, and I'll be streaming this weekend for the open beta of Sonic Crossworlds.
All right, so like check Joe's channel. It should be like in the title.
Yeah, my name had been up in the top middle this whole time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it has been. Look at that. But anyway, I guess enough rambling. We will call it here. This has been Generation Defenders.
And Too Fast Joe.
All right, stay unhinged.
And remember, go fast, don't be last.
See you guys.
See ya.